But yeah. Meanwhile, I want to give a massive, massive welcome to the one, the only, the casting Jersey herself, the hero of the wasteland, the savior of esports. Hello, Koopa. Hello.
Fuck. Hold on, I need a good background. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm watching. Hello. Yeah, I was just catching Sando up with a couple of things. As again, today our plan is to do some side quests. I don't think we have that many, to be honest. I think we only have a handful of quests to do, and then maybe we can continue with the main story.
Oh, yeah, should I be doing them on White Mage? I guess. They're level 50 stuff, right?
This quest is level 56, so sure.
So yeah.
So, got a new
Do
sword.
it again. Do it again.
Ha!
It's an RGB sword.
It is. It's RGB.
This is a gaming sword.
Yeah, it's a razor death cobra.
No.
That's...
I mean, I was gonna say it's just a blade, but I'm pretty sure they actually have a razor blade.
Yeah, there is a razor blade. Yeah, there is.
It's a real product.
Shaking my head. Alright, let's go. Save the ducks with March. Save us, Koopa.
Look.
Save us.
Look.
Uh-huh.
Look. Sound. I'm trying.
Oh.
Why, hello there.
It's like, oh, look, there's a group of dragoons.
Yeah, remember we were... No, I don't remember. But we were here to meet them.
I'm gonna read... Hold on, let's read this. Mayan introduces herself as the leader of a reconnaissance mission and asks for you to share any knowledge of the churning mist that may be of aid. She determines the best place to land will be at the rookery and bids you to meet her there at your soonest convenience. Okay. Yeah, because this was a group of dragoons that we met at Foundation. They were at Foundation. They were asking you about this place, about exploring this place. Okay. Scouting.
Oh, this is also good. We are honored to have you with us, Mielikka. This is a female dragoon party. What the heck?
Yeah. Oh.
So this is the Churning Mists. This is the first time I've set foot in the Horde's stronghold. For the safety of the Holy See, we must needs ascertain the movements of the Horde, now that Nidhogg no longer guides them. Nonetheless, this place fills me with a sense of unease. It's as if someone, or something, is watching us. It is best not to pay nervous fancies any mind. Mielikka, we shall begin our mission shortly. May it end without incident.
This quest got its own cutscene.
It did. Do you think this is the quest that connects to the Mughal tribes?
Yeah. I was watching the stream on TV early, and it always remembers what I was watching. Apparently, you don't stop streaming. Like, never stop. Don't stop.
Yep, just no stuff to say.
I'll try.
It's like, all I can see is the tail of Quacken. Thank you.
Go for it.
To think the Churning Mists had such breathtaking architecture. But time and neglect have taken their toll.
Well, we're going to restore it.
Maybe.
Maine can't shake the feeling of being watched.
It's the Mughals watching her, I bet. I've felt ill at ease since our arrival, as if something has been watching us. It would be best for us to remain here in case any dragons should lie in ambush, lest we alert them to our suspicions. Wait, where's the... Okay. Mielikka, pray investigate the area for any signs of dragons lurking in the shadows. This entire thing is one sentence. I was a bit lost.
Find the dragons.
It would be a terrible start to walk right into an ambush on our first foray. Pray investigate the area before we venture any further. Also, hold on, I'm gonna mute for him.
Okay. Oh, I found the dragons. Tell me when you're ready. Ah. So yes, usually we are bards, but for the time being, I am a samurai and Kuro is a white mage. Just because Kuro is trying to get her white mage to level 60, and I'm trying to get my samurai to level 63. Yes.
Okay,
We are going full weed. Oh, you're alive. Okay, let's go. Ah!
It's an ambush.
Oh my god.
How could it happen?
I feel like this dragon is not comfortable here.
It's not. It cannot swing like this, really.
It can't do anything. It's the hedge.
Like, when it was swinging like that, it was actually like hitting the walls with its hands.
He was big enough where his shoulders, like shoulder to shoulder, he's like wall to wall. Like
almost, yeah.
he was like snuggled in there. It's like where a dragon will go to sleep.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If they are like cats.
Yeah.
Yes, heal the dragon. Very good job. Whenever I switch classes, like the first time, I just start healing enemies.
Should be one left. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Nice.
Okay, we've killed the dragons. Now we can go back to the. We killed, even though I feel like the dragoons should be the ones killing the dragons.
Yeah, it's kind of their job, isn't it? Also, look at this sunrise.
Oh.
The sun is like below the clouds.
The sun is like piercing into my skull.
I mean, it is.
It's very bright.
It was less bright like a second ago.
You shouldn't look directly into the sun. Okay. Main.
As I thought, the dragons tried to take us unawares. We used the cover of the clouds to escape the horde's wrath in the skies, but it seems the dragons here have somehow caught wind of our arrival. Nevertheless, we cannot waver now simply because danger may lie ahead. We shall proceed with the scouting as planned. Mielikka, pray ready yourself. This mission may prove to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Okay. Main needs someone to check on her scouts.
The other person says that several scouts have gone ahead of the rest of us. I pray for their safety. Mielikka, we have need of your aid once again. A unit of scouts has been dispatched to the northeast, and I would have you bolster their strength. I was meant to go myself, but I've received a report that a dragoon from another scouting party was wounded. I will go and assist them. I apologize the burden must fall on you, but we have no other choice. Godspeed, Mielikka. Would they say Godspeed?
Do you think they'd say like Halone speed?
Yeah, not even that, but like Halone is a female goddess. So would they say Godspeed?
Maybe. Maybe it's just still a term they use like generally.
I guess. To be fair, I feel like that's a localization team thing, because I don't know if in Japanese that's a thing at all.
There's a vista. There's a vista.
There is a vista. But yeah, I found a few vistas. So check them out.
The area.
Oh, we're looking the wrong way. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Viscous etheric Storms rage in Nidhogg's lair, keeping out all those who would dare disturb the great worm in his slumber, be it one of years or centuries.
Is it like how the Nidhogg's lair has literally like floating bricks around it? It's just like, yeah, just took the buildings with him, whatever.
Ah, the mighty light has come to our aid. Main. Or Main? Or Main?
Mine?
Main?
Depends.
Main?
Main?
had sent word that she would come herself, but to have the adventurer who slew Nidhogg come is an unexpected godsend. Oh, so this is post Nidhogg. Interesting.
Yeah, because it was like level question.
No, these are level 56. We didn't
Yes.
kill Nidhogg until later.
True.
But maybe this quest wasn't available until after.
Yeah, I think they were unlocked.
Yeah. We hope to use this area as a base for our scouting missions, but the blood dragons stalking about are making things a bit difficult. Mayhap you could help us by slaying, say, 3 of them? I'll try to keep up with you. We can't very well continue on with our mission if the blood dragons keep smashing our tools. If you take down 3 of them, that should give us enough room for what we require.
It's always tricky when they're trying to like put exact numbers in the dialogue, because like nobody really says that. Like sometimes they kind of get away with it, and it actually sounds decently natural, but because you can tell they are trying. Where's the third one? Is it upstairs?
I hope it's upstairs.
Oh,
It's
there's one here.
upstairs.
Okay. This one.
You made quick work of those dragons. I was only able to slay 1 myself. We should be able to begin scouting in earnest now, thanks to you.
But yeah, this is like post Nidhogg, because this is when they decided to scout the whole turning mist in the first place.
Yeah. The northeastern scouting party, Dragoon, seems to have lost something. I lost my phone.
I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it.
God damn it. They're nowhere in sight. You see, the blood dragons got a little too close for comfort not too long ago. And while trying to drive them off, I lost track of 2 very valuable etherometers. We use them to measure the ether levels in the training mists, and they were specifically made for this thin atmosphere, and are nigh irreplaceable. If we don't return with them intact, then our mission here will have been for naught. Please, Light, help us locate them.
Is there anything else to say? Okay. He called them the blasted stereometers. Also, fun fact, as I started doing the ninja quests, they were like, yeah, because in our art, like we control like the element of like, you know, the element of this, the element of like the element of heaven, the element of earth. I think you just call this ether. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
I found one. Nice. Now we just need 1 more. There it is. Ha!
This one is heavy.
Get the hell out of here.
Ah, I need to fly higher.
The atmosphere is thin, okay? Rooster's doing his best.
Okay.
How goes your search for aetherometers? Aetherometers. Ah, many thanks, Light. Let's see. Excellent. The measurements seem to still be intact. With this, the first step of our mission ends in success. I'd hate to ask for another favor of you, but could you please bring these aetherometers to Maine? I'll remain here and continue my duties. Okay.
I don't does he have anything to say?
Nope.
By the way, I tested, because right as you set up, I clicked on him and the game told me that I cannot dismount when I'm in the air.
Nice.
It's not happening.
I like it. We're like an expedition. Well, they're like an expedition.
Yeah, I mean, we already know the area. Enough.
She doesn't have any new dialogue.
So, how are the scouts to the northeast faring? I trust with your help there haven't been any mishaps. Do we tell her that he lost them?
No. It's fine.
Ah, the measurements for the aetherometers have already been completed. Let's see. Gods be good. Celestinian's report included mention of the area, but we didn't anticipate the etheric energy to be this powerful. If we send this to the congregation, they should be able to glean even more information in their analysis. You have our thanks, Mielikka. Our scouts have discovered sites that seem to have been host to ancient battles. To imagine the carnage that must have been wrought here.
Maine requires your help taking etheric readings in new locations.
Mielikka, while you were assisting our scouts to the northeast, 2 locations were discovered to the west that appear to be ancient battlefields. I think these would be ideal places to take etheric measurements. I've sent scouts to each location already, but the ever-present threat of attack makes it difficult for them to obtain accurate readings. Please, Mielikka, ensure their safety whilst they perform their duties. Head to Southon Walls first, and meet with my scout. He'll let you know what's required of you.
Talk to the trigger. That's fine. Ha. We got a new quest. Here. Mugzone.
Why, hello there.
Mugzone is eyeing a rusty sword with a satisfied grin on his face. Oh, Coma. I mean adventurer. What?
Guy from the squad, remember?
Even though the Mog squad went their separate ways, I'd still like to thank you for everything you did for us. In fact, I'd like to repay you by sharing an interesting bit of recent news. Look here, Kuro. That's right. It's a weapon of the fabled landlords. Mulgoon was kind enough to give it to me, for free. If you want one yourself, go visit him near the Mother of the Sheev statue.
Oh my god, a free weapon.
Mulgoon is just giving these away. Generous of him, Kupo. Okay.
That's not suspicious at all.
And we have more quests. It never ends.
See, here's the thing. I was gonna, because I want to like record like all the beast tribes for YouTube, eventually, and like I wanted to like also record the lead up quests to them, and with Mugus, there's just more quests. And I'm like, this is gonna take a few years. Also, he's on top of the tower.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna take like years to record.
Ah, Light. Main sent word of your arrival. Your strength shall prove to be a tremendous help to our work. The area is crawling with dire sores, making it impossible to set up the etherometers to obtain accurate readings. We need you to provide a distraction while we set up the etherometers. If you slay 3 of them, that should provide us ample time. Oh, only 3 use.
He's very purple, by the way.
He is quite purple. Ha! I should just mount it up. Where are you?
No.
Okay, let's just go to the first one over here. Ha!
I forgot to get the jumps.
Hello.
You sure are
Very nice
providing
of
this distraction.
Yeah. Very nice of the third one to just come at us.
I know, right?
I appreciate it. Helping. Roar and gnash their teeth as they might, the dinosaurs were no match for the likes of you. Managed to set up the etherometers without incident, although I must admit it would have been a treat to see you fight for a bit longer. Spying.
Look, they have to learn something.
This Dragoon is concerned about the scouting party at the battlefield to the north. Must wait until the etherometers are done with their measurements. Do you think you could check on the scouting party at the other battlefield? They have been dispatched to the north, and no doubt they are facing the same troubles I've been. Pray help them if they require it. Say anything? Huh. Yeah, it's cool that we get to explore this place a little bit more. Like, in the Moogle questline, like, we learned a lot about this area, about, like, you know, the death of a dragon, which we found out, like, all this crystal is basically the blood of the dead dragon, of the
Kind
sister,
of, yeah.
if you remember. Yeah, and we found where she died, and all that stuff. Like, it's cool. It's getting more lore.
I still don't understand how there's so much of it when she was eaten.
Because before she got eaten, she bleeded everywhere.
I guess. Ah, it's the adventure. You've come just in time. I'm in dire need of help. I finished setting up my etherometers, but on the way back to my post, the dinosaur attacked and stole my scouting report. I'm not sure which one made off with the report, but I don't think it could have gone far. I'll do what I can to help you find it. Why would the dinosaur steal a report?
I was on my way, and then the dragon robbed me.
Yeah, and the dragon ate my homework.
The dragon stole my car. Get it back.
Such a weird thing to get stolen, too, like by a dinosaur.
I don't think dragons need to drive cars.
I don't think they do, no.
Just fly everywhere? Ha! Where's the expedition report? Do we have to kill all of them?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, where would a dinosaur hide a report? They don't have a pocket.
We can't see the pocket.
Uh-oh. So, were you able to find the report? Ah, this is it. I was in the middle of writing it when the dragon attacked and laid its grubby paws on it. I can't thank you enough for your help today. Why? Just why?
The Dragoon needs someone to collect the etherometers for her.
Now that my report has been completed, I can continue with a more detailed survey. But first, we must collect the 3 etherometers set up around the area. I'd hate to impose on you again, adventurer, but could you collect them for me? But it's your job.
Doing her job.
You are doing her job, literally.
Look, she just went through a traumatic experience where a dragon stole her paper. Okay?
Yes, the dragon stole her homework. Somehow.
I mean, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
She's undergoing trauma right now after that.
Look at that. Like, she didn't expect the dragon to steal things. It's traumatic.
I mean, I'd be pretty traumatized if the dragon came in and stole my papers.
Yeah, no, not attack you. No, it just stole the papers.
No, yeah. That's
It's like,
that's
do they
insane.
know more than we thought?
Yeah.
This is the third one. Are you like intentionally flying over him?
Where's oh, there it
This
is.
is right in the corner. And now you triggered the guy.
That's fine. Last one. Cut. Okay. I'm gonna hand these in. Because the reward is an actual item, this may be the end of this quest line, but we'll see. I feel like there's... Yeah. I feel like they could do a lot with this.
I could. You have my thanks, adventure. The 3 measurements seem to be in order. The scout to the south has completed his readings as well, has he not? On your return, pray collect the etherometers from him as well. Once you have collected all the etherometers, deliver them to Maine. Pray hurry. An airship should be coming to collect our measurements soon. I shall continue my scouting and return by a different route. Nice, but Rooster.
Fun.
Just trying to see if she has anything else to say.
But yeah, I wonder if really we're just like sending these measurements back to the Holy See, or if like the expedition are going to do more exploring. And like if they do more exploring, if we're going to be a part of that, if it's like
I
a
don't
bigger
think we
quest
will.
chain. I hope not. We'll see. It's good to see you again. So you've come to collect the etherometers. Well, the measurements should be complete by now, but I haven't taken the time to make sure yet. I hate to bother you, but could you collect them for me? I'd like to examine them before you bring them to Maine. So bring them here before departing.
This guy doesn't even pretend like he doesn't want to do his job. He just do my job for me.
Just wants to watch us.
There's one here. On the building, in the building.
In the building. Okay, there should be one here. And then there should be one on the other side. Here. Ah. Up. Yes. These measurements should prove to be satisfactory, adventurer. Please bring these to Maine along with the aetherometers from the Northern Scout. I guess this is just... Okay, let's see. I guess it's just a way to, like, force the player character to, like, explore this area of the map.
Yeah,
otherwise, there's literally no reason to go over here.
It is, but...
Uh-huh.
Why are we doing their job?
Because we're exploring. We're explorers.
Yeah, but it's not like, you know, like we're helping a party. No, just like, I'm gonna sit here. Can you just do everything for me? Like, really?
Yeah, they could have written it in a better way where it's like, you know, maybe they're like fighting dragons or something, or maybe they're injured or something like that, and then like...
Yeah, or maybe they just wave us and like we like show them the way because they're, you know, they're new here and we already been here for a while.
Yeah.
But instead they just sit there.
Yeah, they could have written it in a better way. Also, hello, Asheri, hello. Thank you for the month, for the resub. Thank you. Gah. Go boss, say thank you.
Thank you, Asheri. Gah. Mielikka, while you were gone, Maine was...
Is there like an electrical cord connected to our lance? To their lances?
I mean,
it looks like there's like a power cord there.
It's red. Mielikka, you're back. A dragon caught me unawares, but I'll be fine after some treatment. What news do the scouts report? Thank the 12 they completed their measurements without incident. This land is proving to be more dangerous than we had anticipated. The pain. I can scarce stand. Mielikka, pray put the aetherometers into that sealed crate over there. Where did you even go?
Happy birthday. Remember, she went to see one of the other injured dragoons.
I guess.
Have you been well? Yes, I was laddering earlier today, Ashedi, and we were casting yesterday. We didn't cast today though. We're casting tomorrow. Casting tomorrow. Just been busy.
You have my thanks, Mielikka. What in the seven hells was that thing?
Oh.
Before she wasn't even attacked by a dragon, she was attacked by the King Mongol.
Maine's wounds seem to have healed somewhat.
Maine said she had never seen such a dragon before. If only I had been there, mayhap she would not have come to harm. Mielikka, the potion is doing its work, and before long I'll be fully recovered. I was investigating the lower layer of the rookery when a hulking shadow blotted my vision. I managed to fight the beast off and escape, but I fear it still stalks this place. It would be a grievous error to let it leave. More dragoons could come to harm. I would ask you to slay the beast for us. Once the deed is done, bring something from the beast. Anything that would aid in identifying the true nature of the dragon.
I'll take his hedge.
I take his tail.
But try and make it. Oh, thank you, Ashedi. Thank you. Let's go. Have you been, Ashedi? How have you been? No, you've been busy working.
Where are we going?
Oh, it's underneath this.
Yeah, I was
actually.
gonna say where are we going?
Well, I thought she meant like under like here sort of thing, but it looks like it's even more below.
Okay.
Down here. Oh, down here.
There's a place to land? Oh, there is.
Yeah. We haven't been here before.
Yeah, this is actually a new place.
You ready?
Let's go.
Ha!
Trickery master. Okay.
Ha! Take his hedge.
I'm still taking his tail, or like some scales from his tail. They look fancy.
Yeah. Literally every manager apart from me was off with COVID this week, so I've been pulling double shifts every. Oh my god, Jesus!
Is it allowed?
Rest up, Bobby. Rest up. It is allowed, just not over too many consecutive days. Yeah. Well, but to be fair though, it also sounds like actually he's salaried. I don't know. Rika, take care of yourself, Bobby. Take care of yourself. Drink plenty of fluids. Rest up.
Main said she had never seen such a... she said the same thing. But I cannot in good conscience let our dragoons scout the area while that beast still lives. Were you able to track it down?
Oh my god, we took its armpit. Look at it. A circular plate affixed below the armpit to deflect swords or lance thrusts.
But that's a plate. It's an armor.
Yeah. Below its armpit. Took its armpit.
That I'm sure that is really enjoyable to smell. You pulled these from the beast's corpse? This armor dates back to before any of us were born, but there can be no mistake. It was forged in Ishgard.
Oh?
This must mean the dragon was once a heretic, and drank of the dragon blood until he... The gliding on the armor indicates it's hundreds of years old. What would drive a man to choose to become that? To a heretic, does such a transformation indicate transcendence? Mayhap this is not for me to understand the mind of a heretic. Nevertheless, we owe you our thanks for ridding us of that abomination. So it was a person.
Yeah, they're all people.
Yeah, but like this one still had armor on.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Well, that's a little bit of lore that we've gotten. Basically, we knew that people turned into those dinosaurs, but now I guess if you're wearing armor, then the armor expands with you, and it's.
Or maybe
well.
it didn't expand. Maybe they just like put it together.
Yeah. Nice to be able to catch a stream. Missed you guys. Oh, thank you, Shetty. Thank you. Baby Links was streaming earlier today as well. And myself as well.
Oh boy, look at the thumbnail.
Maine has one last request for you before she returns to Ishgard. Oh, we're almost done.
Well, it seems we've completed service of all the ancient battlefields, thanks to you. However, I have one last request to burden you with. I would ask that you deliver 2 things to Sir Handelob at the congregation. Firstly, I would have you deliver the sealed crate containing the aetherometers. Secondly, I ask that you retrieve the observation log from the scout to the northeast. I shall inform my scouts of each location that our mission is complete. Then we shall return to Ishgard together. Once again, you have my thanks. We would not have been able to finish our mission without you.
Scouting Dragoon.
The time has come for us to prepare for our journey home. You have our thanks, adventurer. Without you, we would not have been able to obtain such thorough measurements.
Take the crates.
Steal them. I mean, what?
Take them. I've received word from Sir Main, and I've written down detailed information of my observations. Pray bring it to Sir Handelot at the congregation. Yes. The other scouts and I will remain behind at this post and continue with our work until Main calls for us. Give Sir Handelot our regards, adventurer. Okay. I guess we just leave.
Like,
Okay.
I guess.
I want to see where this takes us. Back to the Foundation. What's the place called in the Western Highlands?
What?
With the Dragon Slayers?
Tailfeather?
The Convictory. The
Oh, the
Convictory, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought that's where we were going. No. We're going to the Congregation.
Why would we go to Convictory? They're like...
I don't know. I was very confused. why we were going to go there.
Yeah. Convictory is like... They're like rejects.
Kind of.
Like, I don't think Ishgal particularly cares about them.
Right. It seems the operation at the Turning Mists was a success. What exactly did our scouts discover? There you go. We discovered dragons like to steal paper.
Yes.
These aetherometers and the observation log will prove invaluable. However, this news that Maine was attacked by a heretic-turned dragon is troubling. I've been mulling over this information you and Einstein have brought to light. To think that at one time, dragonkind and mankind once coexisted, yet now we must contend with dragons born of heretics in this never-ceasing conflict. It is much too early to say if the news of our once peaceful past should be given credence, but it would be foolish to reject it outright. The best course of action will be to become more familiar with the history of the Turning Mists. It is only through knowledge that we can decide our next step. Einstein report contained detailed information on the Muggles that inhabit that area. Mayhap they would prove to be an invaluable resource for us. Light, it seems you've developed quite a bit of a relationship with them. Have you not? I apologize for asking another favor of you so soon after you've returned, but I'd be grateful if you could help us strike up our own relationship with them. You have my thanks. I shall personally accompany you to ensure that this meeting goes favorably, and to show the Muggles my proper respects. We shall depart shortly. Light. I shall see you at our destination. I think what I like about this is that this is the first time interacting with the Beast Tribes is like led by a main faction.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they could be useful to us.
Yeah, all the other times it's been like we're investigating something and then we do things on our own.
Yeah, we
right?
stumble upon like a faction of a beast tribe, and then we just do things in secret so the other people don't know.
Exactly. And it takes a while to like foster any kind of relationship between the Beast Tribe and like whatever grand nation there is, you know, whether it's Gridania or Limsa or whatever.
I mean,
but here it's just straight.
I guess with both Vanu and Vath, it was a bit more involved.
With the Vanu?
I guess no, with Vanu we were also fighting at first. That's the thing.
Yeah. No, with the Vanu we did it ourselves, and same with the Vath. Like, yeah. So this is the first time where they're like, yo,
no, I think
we should form relations.
I think with Vath it was different, because with Vath, like, I think they told us that if you collect these things, they may show up. So like they have tried it before. If you remember, the very first time we interacted with Vath, like they told us to collect it.
They were not encouraging us to form any kind of like official relationship. To like commingle or anything like that. So this is like the first time where they're pushing for that. So that's cool. I like it. I appreciate it.
Now, what will the king say? He'll be like, well, can you dance?
He'll be like, I'll agree if you give me some coconuts.
Yes, some coupons.
Yes.
How many coupons is this Elias worth?
5.
May consider.
Laying the first brick. Alright, Moglin.
Is he gonna get up? He got up.
Ah, right. I see you still haven't chosen a proper Moogle name, Koopa. What would you ask of me today? Information. There are those from the surface that wish to know the history of this land. Very well. If you vouch for them, I see no reason to refuse their request. However, I would ask one thing of you in return. The Moogles wish to live in peace, and we can't do that if war rages across the land, Koopa. As long as our desires are understood, I'd like nothing more than to meet these new friends. Now, where can we find this Sir Handelo? Excellent, Koopa. I shall dispatch members of the Pom Guard to escort him at once. Right, please go along with them. They may be shy around so many new visitors from the surface, Koopa.
I just realized that I have very similar crown to him. Am I a Moogle queen?
Don't think that's what it means. But you are, Koopa. You do have a Moogle name.
Here you go.
This is so far away. Do you have this quest here?
Yes.
Ah, an adventure. You're here at last. It looks like the Moogles from the 12's haven't arrived yet. Now, when I heard there were Moogles down below, my pom-pom perked right up in surprise. Koopa. Then I got to thinking, well, why aren't the Moogles of the surface and the sky living in happy harmony? And I couldn't think of a single satisfactory answer, Koopa. Maybe we'll find out when the 12's Moogles get here. But I want to know now. Chieftain Moglin knows much of our history. Come on, adventurer, let's go ask him. Oh.
Yeah, because if you remember, like, they're supposed to come here and have a party.
Yeah. Having a Moogle party.
Yes, let's bother him more.
Oh, cutscene. It's light. I see you still choose that ridiculous name, Koopa. And Miguel, what brings you before me today?
Music.
Chieftain Moglin. Well, I think many, including me, were surprised when we heard of Moogles living in the 12's Wood. Why, if the pom-poms on our heads bounce the same, have we lived apart for so long, Koopa? If any Moogle knows the answer to that, it must be you. Mogul, I understand your thirst for knowledge. However, surely the 12's Moogles are just as curious as you, Koopa. You're right. They'd also want to know. I have scarce the energy to repeat. I mean, wouldn't it be best to share in the knowledge together, Koopa? Yes. Wait until the 12's Moogles arrive. Then all will be revealed. Chieftain Moglin, yours is always the voice of reason, Koopa. Very well. I'll go back to await the 12's Moogles' arrival. Well, adventurer, they should be here any moment. We wouldn't want them to arrive to an empty Koopa nut orchard. Now would we? Get all the Koopa nuts.
Yeah, and speaking of which, do the Moogles from 12's Wood even know Koopa nuts?
No.
Oh, we can talk to him.
Hey. Is that
Okay,
anything?
never mind. What about the other one?
No, hop on.
Use patience, everything will be revealed. Now, rest. Why is he so tired? Why is he so big? Let's start from there.
Because he just eats Koopa nuts all day.
Yeah, no, my question is, do they, like, how do they grow so big? So this is actually high level quest. Can't tell what level it is.
That's strange. They should be here by now. But there's no sign of them, Koopa. This can't be good. You don't think they got lost, do you? Mogul is waiting all by himself for the 12 Sword Moogles. I feel like I've been flapping my wings forever, and still the 12 Sword Moogles are nowhere in sight. I told them I'd be waiting for them on a floating island above the clouds. Those directions are perfectly clear, aren't they?
Uh-oh.
No. They're in the Sea of Clouds. You mean there are more floating clouds for floating islands to the east? Why didn't you say so earlier? The 12 Sword Moogles could be there right now, all alone. Goodbye. Can't be expected to know of every island. But we can't both go look for them. What if they show up here? Adventurer, you're friends with the 12 Sword Moogles. Go and search for them, Koopa.
Why did nobody escort them? Aye, indeed.
We'll go find the 12 Sword Moogles after we're done here.
They can handle it themselves, right?
Yeah. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
We're gonna go respect the sheaf.
You're gonna what?
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay.
Respecting the sheaf.
The sheep.
This was supposed to be a statue of Shiva, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're actually told exactly, but that's what we assumed at least.
It's implied. It's implied. Because there was a Vista here, if you remember.
Oh.
We read about it.
I sense my mark. There is my mark somewhere. Also, I have a bunch of hunts on all of these.
Where do you sense the mark? It should have given you a direction.
Southwest. I mean, I have handled these too, but... Is it that? Oh, I think it's this one.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Scarecrow?
The Scarecrow.
Okay. We'll kill the Scarecrow. Ha!
Why does it say A on the party list? What does that mean?
His target A. It's dead.
No, on you. It says on you.
Oh.
Now it's A on me. I guess I have aggro?
Maybe. How many of these do you have to kill?
Let's find out. One.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Nice. Let's go back to the screen.
To what?
The sheaf.
That's not what you said.
Okay. Oh, weapons from landlords? Oh, that was just some old thing I picked up off the dragon's corpse. That Mogzone is quite enthusiastic. I just gave him the weapon so I could have some peace and quiet. Oh.
But what about weapons for us?
The Mother of the Sheaf statue, in my opinion, is one of the most serene places that was built by the landlords. But I prefer to show my reverence in silence. Lately, though, it's become more difficult to pray in quietude. Gopa. Since you're here, maybe you can help me attain the solitude I seek. The cries of the Cloud Avis make silent contemplation difficult. If there were a few less of those beasts around, I'd be able to show the Mother of Sheev the respect she deserves, Gopa.
So they pray to her.
He didn't say praying, it's like meditating sort of thing.
He did say praying, actually.
I guess.
Yeah, he said it's more difficult to pray in quietude.
Okay. Do they know that they're praying to Shiva?
I mean, technically it's not Shiva, right?
I mean, it's a different version of Shiva.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. But like, she's not a goddess. She's just a person.
I mean, that doesn't matter.
I guess so.
As long as they're praying to it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and Kido.
Back.
Need one more. What did the lighting sprite do?
It was aggroed together.
Hey,
You leveled up.
I did. Level 58.
Welcome. Many thanks, adventurer. The statue grounds have become markedly more serene. This statue was carved in the image of Shiva. Well, see, they even call it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've said the name Shiva before.
Yeah.
The beloved mother of the sheep. We must always protect it and keep the ground safe. The statue depicts the great worm Hraevskar's true love. You would surely want to preserve the statue as well, Kukla. Mulgoon is concerned about the waters to the east. A flock of migratory Anzu is defiling the holy waters near the statue, Kukla. Please, adventurer, get rid of them. But you must not desecrate the holy place by killing near the statue. Try your hardest to simply scare them away. However, if the Anzu prove to be confrontational, well, I guess you have no choice but to show them your wrath. What?
How do you scare an Anzu?
We got mixed messages there.
We did. It's like, don't kill in the sacred... but you know what? If you have to... Just do it.
Just kill them. Just kill them all. Get rid of them. Okay.
I like that they have migratory Anzu. That's interesting.
Oh, we have the option.
Are you gonna talk to them?
We have a chance. Yeah. Well, there we go. Let's get it away.
Hey, that's cool.
Ha. Ha. Get out of here. Shoot.
Shoot.
Shoot. Nice. Probably have to kill the last one.
Probably. But it's not on the sacred ground.
True. Get out of here. Ha.
Yep.
It's thirsty. Oh, right, because it's drinking the sacred waters.
I guess so.
The waters. It's like a big bird bath.
I mean, it does look like a bird bow, actually. Makes sense why Anzu would be here.
Yeah.
It's like properly sized for them.
I can hear the squawking of the Anzu no longer. My thanks, adventurer. Tranquility has returned to the area. The waters near the statue are sacred, and if the wild beasts take up home there, they'll only desecrate them. That's why they must be gotten rid of, one way or the other.
There's more quests.
Mulgoon has a worried expression on his face. Adventurer, it seems the migrating Anzu didn't stop by the holy waters just for a drink. They built nests all over the statue. Gopa, could you imagine how noisy it'd be with even more Anzu flying around? Gopa, I need you to remove the nests before a flock of noisy newborn Anzu keeps me from ever praying again. Gopa, please hurry. Okay. Open. I think I'd like this more if Hraevskar was involved.
I mean,
nice.
We know that Hraevskar doesn't want to be involved. It's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just...
but like as in when it comes to like preserving his statue of Shiva, I think he'd care about that.
Yeah, but he like entrusted that to Moguls, and it's like, yeah, you deal with that.
I guess so.
Like that was the whole point. That like the Mughal specifically said that in one of the quests that like Resville like made them take care of it, but like they can only like keep it clean. They cannot like rebuild it.
Yeah. I'm saying it would be nice if we got like an interaction between Huevsgar and the Mughals, because we haven't gotten that. We're just told that like not even that he gives them orders, just that like a deal was made long ago that like they have to maintain. But we haven't heard him talk about them. It'd be nice if we did. Let's go. Have to fly all the way back up.
Yep. In the spin air.
Yep. You can do it, Rooster. You can do it.
Should have eaten less.
Yeah. I sighted several nests placed around Greensward. Were you able to get rid of the area of their presence? There you go. There were this many nests. There were already eggs, Kupapa. If you hadn't removed the nest when you did, many thanks for your help. Finally, the Anzu problem has been taken care of. If only the simple-minded Anzu could understand the sanctity of this area's sacred statues. Maybe one day, through my tireless devotion, I'll be able to make even such brutes understand their beauty. The statue stands as serene as ever, Kopa. As long as my palm remains upright, I'll let none defile these sacred grounds. There we go. We didn't even get a sword.
We didn't get a sword, that is true.
We came here for a rusty sword and we got nothing.
Exactly. No, not even another rusty sword. Nothing.
Well, with that, we've done every single quest in the entire zone, except for one.
I feel like you've said that a few times already.
I've said that, yeah. They just keep unlocking. I'm pretty sure there are some more quests. Well, to be fair, we still have to find the missing 12-sword Mughals.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that this specific quest with the Ishgardian people may lead us to the Beast Tribe. Because it would make sense.
Yeah. I'm here to watch the most chest exposed stream ever. I have no camera on today. For sure. No chest for you. It's my chest.
Moglia! Okay. So, that's a Mughal. Never seen something so cute.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. We've heard that before.
Ah, right. It seems you were able to arrange a meeting after all. You have my thanks. Hey, Moglia. There are so many people from the surface, Kupa. I'm a little nervous. It's Moglia. He's our palm guard.
Yes.
Funada Light VIP. Welcome to the Churning Mist, Kupa. Moglin has told us about you. It's our pleasure to guide you to Mogholm.
See, they guided them, but not the 12-sword Mughals.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Commander Handelo of the Temple Knights. We are honored to receive your guidance. Is she not going to present herself?
Nope. She doesn't.
That was a weird cut. That was a weird camera cut.
It's
not
like,
gonna lie.
Sure, you're not important.
Furthermore, we appreciate your willingness to impart on us your knowledge of the turning mists. If there is aught you would require in return, we would gladly repay your kindness. Sir Handelo, you come from a large city on the surface, yes? You might have exactly the knowledge we need, Gopa. We've long yearned to learn how to repair stone structures. If we did, we could repair Zenith with our own paws. Oh.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
We're gonna teach them how to make cement.
Yes. With their tiny paws. Like, imagine just like the paw marks on the walls.
I imagine they'd use tools. I just like the idea of like a big cement mixer, but like the Moogles have like a big spoon and they're stirring it like together.
Yes. Yes, like 3 of them.
Yeah, like 3 of them like turning one spoon. Us Moogles have a sacred agreement with the great worm Hraevskr that binds us to protect the holy tower. But after 1,000 years, time has worn its luster. Zenith is beloved by Hraevskr and stands as a symbol of the friendship between the landlords and the skylords. If we could restore its former glory, maybe the bond between your 2 races would be revitalized as well. Indeed, the Holy See's knowledge of stoneworking is vast. Very well. Although the road ahead of me may be difficult, I will do all within my power to convince the Holy See to send stonemasons and carpenters to do what they can. You are too kind, Kopa. However, there's one more thing I must ask of you. It may be too soon to allow so many people from the surface into Hraevskar's beloved tower. It could unnerve him. For now, we would ask that you teach us what you can at Mulcairn, and then we can use our own paws to repair Zenith. It may start with us repairing but a single brick, but if we keep at it, soon Zenith will sparkle as it hasn't in a millennium. I understand the Moogle's concern. I know all too well that 1,000 years of animosity cannot be forgotten overnight. Let us work with diligence, and brick by brick, we shall rebuild that which has been lost. I'm glad we've come to an agreement, Kopa. Now, let us be off to Mulcairn. There's so much to share with you. Oh, we're gonna teach them how to make bricks.
I still just have the image in my mind of the little Moogle paws just patting on cement.
Yeah. Pato.
I mean, their paws are tiny, like even compared to the rest of their body. Oh, hold on, stop, hold. Turn back, stop. There's a vista behind you. It's right? No, behind you.
Wait.
Okay.
Never mind, it's too late. I can't help.
Nice. Right?
Is the vista up here?
Right. More right. There, below you. No, not quite here. Hold on.
What? Where? Here?
Maybe you have it. Here.
Oh, there. Okay.
Cannot dismount.
There we go.
How do I? There.
Slash. Okay. The Rookery. As the Moogles tell it, the place is known as the Rookery. Was once a bustling skyport where the wayfarers came and went on the backs of trained wyverns. These days, the buildings remain, but the only dragons in sight are the vicious minions of Nidhogg.
Now that is interesting.
They were dragon riders.
Yeah, and not just any dragon riders. So hold on, since we're here.
What's up?
I'm quickly checking my screenshots. No, this is in cloud, in the Sea of Clouds. Okay, this one we got today. No, because I take screenshots of where I found vistas, since they are not. I don't like that in the Heavensward like sightseeing log, the vistas don't have any description, so you can guess it by the hints. You have to just stumble upon it. Like I prefer that when you had the hints, so like you knew what you were looking for.
Yeah. When it comes to the quest that we just did, I like it's very wholesome. I like it. Like it's wholesome on both sides. It's
yeah.
Like, they just want to fix up the
I just hope it continues. I hope like they don't like wrong each other or something.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will continue. Now, it is time to go find the Moogles.
Okay. I thought we were gonna go with them to see how the meeting goes with Chieftain, but I guess not.
I guess no, it's already done. Okay, looks like we have to talk to people. Right, where are you?
I'm still loading.
Come here. I'm yet.
Moogles. As much as I'd like to help you, I've never seen one of those in all my days. The only excitement I've had the luck to deal with is the dwindling wine stores. I swear those bars must come to us half drunk already.
Well, Moogles do like to drink.
I was gonna say, yeah, that makes sense. We have established that in the very first intro cutscene to the game.
Oh yeah. Alright. Can't say I've seen a Moogle around here. Of course, even if I did see one, how the hell's would I know what I was looking at?
Good point.
True. Very true.
So he has a quest. Do we want to?
Does have a quest. Do we want to do these quests? Do we want to delve in?
No. Later.
No.
We can do this later.
Up on.
We can do it after we find the Moogles.
Yeah. We don't want to do too much.
It's not even too much, more that like by the time we get here we're gonna forget.
Yeah. Now, why in the seven hells would a Moogle be here? Well, now that you mention it, Gildan was going on about Goop something or other. He might know something that can help you. If you can stand his rambling, you can find him at the Rose House.
Mm-hmm.
The Rose House.
Isn't that the guy with about food?
Yeah.
Do you think they gave him coupons?
Maybe. Or maybe he fed them.
Yeah, maybe he's drinking with them right now.
Let's find out. Ah, did you say Moogles? Thank the gods. Finally, someone who believes me. Like I've been telling everyone, I heard a strange voice saying Gupa, Gupa, near the OK Zundu
Yes.
to the north.
With that accent, Kupo.
Yes. I know what I heard. There isn't anyone who can tell me otherwise.
It's like a Vanu trying to pretend to be a Moogle.
He said Gupa. Ay.
Yeah, indeed.
Ah, over here. Gano Valley, that's you.
Ah, Netherling seeks white fluff, which flies like Mielikka. Ganu Valley looks to sky and sees only clouds. Clouds speak only in thunder and wind. Ganu Valley hears not this Kupo. Very helpful. Oh, there's another person. Behind you.
Oh.
Behind you. On the lower level. The lower level. Outside.
Oh, okay.
Outside.
I'm over here.
No.
I don't see anyone.
Behind you.
What are you talking? What are you
To the
talking?
To the right. To the right. Ah?
Right?
Left. Okay, stop. Just stop. Just
You're an
drop.
animal. I'm just gonna speak to this guy, okay?
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. Netherling speaks of Muggles. Vano knows not of such flying animals. Sea of Clouds home to only gelcats, sanua, and meddlesome insects. Thank you.
Hold on. Oh, get on.
Hop on.
Get on. Get on. Look.
Down here. Why didn't you say so? Just down here.
I did say down outside of the.
Yes.
I said outside of the village. Down
You
here.
You did not say outside of the
I
village.
did say outside.
No.
Netherling seeks animals, which flies like soaring cloud. Kuno Valley only sees clouds in skies. But Gunavanu says something of strange whispers brought by distant breeze. Ask him what they might mean, Netherling should. Oh no. Do you remember who that is?
No.
That I'm pretty sure that is the guy who failed his test for 11 years. But we found out that he's very sneaky.
It's very sneaky. Very sneaky.
Or was it the other guy?
Netherling. Too many moons passed since last meeting. What do you seek of Gunavanu?
I think Lonuvanu is the one.
Yes. Not long ago, Gunavanu find a brother cowering in shade. Speaking of strange voices on the bridge. Bridge lies outside Okezundu. Maybe Netherling finds some Muggles there.
Yeah, told you he would find them. Of course he would.
Looking for the Muggles. I'm sure they would have enjoyed these pom-poms.
They would, actually.
Yeah. Hello there. Wait, I was hoping that his brother would be like on top of the bridge or something, but never mind.
Hold on, because I actually can do it.
Wait, that's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, were you looking for me, Koopa? Thank the heavens someone found me. You see, I was looking for Muggles in the sky, but there's so many mean-looking monsters, Koopa. This bridge was the safest place. You mean Malcolm is all the way on the other side of the sky? What a waste of an airship trip. Well, with you to guide us, at least we know where to go next, Koopa.
Found them.
We found them.
Gooply Gookie needs someone to look for his lost friend.
Ah, there you go.
Well, I'm overjoyed that we'll finally be able to meet the Mogho Muggles, Goopba. But we can't celebrate yet. We need to find the two Muggles that came up here with me. We split up to search for Mogho, so they could be anywhere near here, Goopba. Hopefully, they haven't flitted off too far. If they've been attacked or worse, there's no way I could forgive myself, Goopba.
You're gonna go with us.
But
okay, he said that he will stay here.
But
This sea of clouds now feels vast. When you fly under the islands.
I'm reminded of One Piece. I wonder if anyone's tried to swim in the Sea of Clouds.
You think?
Yeah.
Think they would just dive in?
I mean, I do cloud fishing. Cloud fishing is a thing.
True.
The whale swims in the Sea of Clouds.
There's a Mugu there.
Yeah, but the whale swims in the Sea of Clouds.
It does. But it also flies and eats islands. So I have a hunt on this week.
Oh, you surprised me, Kupo. What's that? Gooply Cookie sent you to look for me. Oh, thank heavens. I mean, a mean-looking bird monster attacked me, and I ran behind these rocks. I didn't know where to go. Ah, so Gooply Cookie is hiding under a bridge. Safety and shade. Ah, sounds perfect. I'll go and meet him right away, Kupo. To the bridge.
I thought you were chased by
The bridge. Ah.
Should we escort him there? So
you have to kill the
Ducklings.
You have to kill the Ducklings.
Yes.
I'm asking you.
Yes, the
kill
Ducklings.
the Ducklings. Kill them. How many?
3, so 2 more.
They're over here. Huh.
Ow.
I believe there's still more that we have to look for, right?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah. Don't know why we can't look for both immediately instead of coming back here.
I mean, it would make sense if we escorted them.
We didn't.
We did, yeah.
Well, happy days. I thought I'd never see my friend again, Koopa. What a wonderful reunion. I feared that we would never meet again. And our party at Moghome would be but a dream, Koopa. Well, only one more Moogle left, Koopa. Gooply Cookie wants you to help search for the last missing Moogle. Only one more missing Moogle. Adventurer, you've seen all the scary beasts out there. We need to find him before something terrible happens. It seems the Moogle fluttered off to the east when the giant bird attacked Koopa. We better hurry. That's right, we will all be going this time.
Oh my.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because like, at least the Muggles of Moghome have the palm guard, but what do these Muggles do?
They shake their pom-poms.
I guess. They will sing for the birds.
Okay. On our way.
The only 12 Muggles we've seen that can fight were the guard of the king.
Yeah, the palm guard.
Yeah, but it was specifically the palm guard of the king.
I mean, Moglio was fighting.
No. I don't mean in
Moglio is-
Moghome. I mean in 12
Oh, okay, yeah. No?
So that's what I mean. That the ones in Moghome seem to be more.
I don't see him anywhere, Koopa. I hope he's not. Don't see any sign of a pom-pom here. Oh no, what's that? It's a Koopa nut. Brought some from the 12's wood to give to the Molko Moogles. Oh, what could they be doing here? We'd best pick them up. It'd be a shame to let them go to waste, Koopa. But look at all these monsters, Adventurer. Look, you can handle them. Why don't you gather the Koopa nuts?
So they do know the Koopa nuts.
I imagine they're different. I mean, they're going to exchange Koopa nuts.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I forgot what Koopa nuts look like.
They're big and purple. They're like big eggplants.
Yeah, they're like eggplants, exactly. There's one more there. Right here. The way you forgot Quacken. Hasn't been with us for a while.
Get him out. I was hoping that the Koopa nuts would like be a trail to like the final Moogle, but apparently not. Well, were you able to find the Koopa nuts? Okay. Thank you, Adventurer. We brought 5 Koopa nuts with us. So there should be one more somewhere. But if our lost companion isn't here, then where could he be? He couldn't have run far. Well, we'll just have to brave these wilds a little longer, Koopa. Kooply Cookie is wringing his pom-pom trying to figure out where his companion went. If I can say one thing about my companion, it's that he's quite adept at fleeing. Koopa. If it were me running, I'd go to the south. But no doubt that area is just crawling with dreadful creatures. Adventurer, we need you to look for any signs he was there, or for any clues as to where he may have run off to. If you find something, then it may be worth braving this region's cruel monsters. Again, this is another like excuse for us to explore some of these like fringe places.
Yeah.
And I believe there is a vista up here. There it is.
Yeah, there is. There's also another vista.
/ lookout. Hanger's Crucible. This oddly shaped isle, floating in the eastern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, is named for the witch Hanger, a figure of the Corthan fairy tales, whose cauldron its shape is said to resemble. In recent years, it has become a gathering place for the notoriously territorial Tokotokos. Tokotoko.
Do you think they're related to Takatakos or Tukutukos? Or
Now you're just making me hungry.
But yeah, there is one more vista around here.
Hold on. It's Diagber.
There's 2 spots.
Fly back down.
There's one behind you as well. On the left.
What?
Ah!
Getting the Koopa nuts. sorry, we're getting black feathers for some reason. Do you think he's like in the nest of like the big Toko Toko or something?
The Anzu.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not good. But yeah, there is one more vista around here somewhere.
I will come across it eventually.
I have a screenshot of it. Really, I'm saving screenshots for the vistas.
Ah, you're back at last. Did you find any sign of our friend, Koopa? I almost said any of our friend.
Oh my god.
Some black feathers and a Koopa nut. This is one of the presents we brought for Mogholm, Koopa. Just as I thought. He must have gone south, but just how far south? It's hard to imagine him running too far without resting his wings. Aha! These black feathers must belong to the giant bird that attacked. That means the bird might have flown off with poor Moogle. We have to help him before he's eaten, or worse. What's worse than being eaten?
I mean, I don't know.
Hurry, adventurer. We need to follow the bird's trail, Koopa. Let's go. Let's go find him before he gets fed to the babies.
So the...
Or becomes a baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean that dumps him? So the vista is in the other side. It's in the northwest of the map. Checked.
Yeah, this is where there are a bunch of big birds. Where are we going?
It's the horny birds.
These things. Endymions.
How far did he go?
I'm sure there's going to be a vista around here for this area.
Unless we already got it.
Look how big these eggs are. These eggs
Oh
are
my
actually
God.
massive. A fully grown chocobo fits inside this egg.
Not even any chocobo. This is a big chocobo.
This is a chunkobo egg.
I like that you can actually go into the egg.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's like the Anzus come out fully grown.
I was
Which
gonna say
maybe they do.
I can imagine like an Anzu laying that egg.
True. What the hell laid that egg?
It looks like a dragon egg.
Yeah. Square Enix, we found a plot hole.
Not even dragon egg. Dragons are smaller than that. We learned that
Yeah.
already.
Well, I mean, like Nidhogg, like a big dragon like that would be able to lay it. But
I guess.
cookie. Look, there's a whole flock of those birds there. Here. If indeed our companion was kidnapped, he's like to be around here. Let's split up and look for him, Koopa.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Keep an eye out for a vista.
Huh?
Keep an eye out for a vista. He's in the nest.
He's
Ah.
nice.
He's motioning to us. See, these eggs are more reasonable.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, yeah.
They're the same. No, hold on. Did the bird think he's an egg because it's white?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. I am the egg. Be the egg. Kupapa. Eggs don't get eaten. No, they don't. Be the egg.
Oh my God.
Oh no! I've been found out! Kupapa. Don't eat me! Please! I'm so stringy. Skin and bones. Oh. You're not one of those nasty birds. Thank heavens. I thought I was done for. Good thing I wasn't. Moogles are notoriously lacking in flavor, Koopa.
How does
we
he
tried.
know?
We know. I mean, the others have come looking for me. I knew they wouldn't leave me here. Goodbye. I'll return to them at once. That was great.
Be the egg.
Be the egg. Think like an egg. Ah.
I mean, he wasn't doing too bad of a job, except for the shaking. But yeah, what is up with these big eggs? Those are not Anzu eggs.
I'm just gonna do a quick pass to see if there's like a vista over here.
In the nests.
Yeah, like this nest that's rotating would be prime for a vista.
It looks good though.
It does. Where are the vistas? I'm gonna go up here.
There are more nests, by the way. There's a lot of
they're
nests.
everywhere. Oh, there's actually an island above us. What? Hold on. Going up. Hello, Soko. Hello.
Hello.
Can we interact with this? No, I think this is outside of the game. Yeah, it's outside of the game.
Yeah, this may be the Vanu Island. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I wanted a vista. Got nothing. I'm sure there's a vista somewhere here for this island, but
Well, we found big eggs.
we did.
And small eggs.
And small eggs.
And a Moogle egg.
Vista down. Okay, let's get out of here.
Do we have to find the other Moogles again, or? So we're gonna say they were like, yeah, let's split up. I'm like, that's not a good idea, no?
Speak to motioning you.
Hold on, because I can't see them because of the chocobos.
That was too close. I'll never eat another egg again, Koopa. He knows what it's like to be an egg.
Yes.
He'll never make that mistake again. You found him. I would have never thought to pretend to be an egg. In fact, chances are I'd end up eating it, Koopa. Oh no.
Oh my. Such a good actor.
Everyone's together at last, Koopa. We can finally make our way to Moghan. I've grown quite tired of all these flying monstrosities, Koopa. Cookie and his band of merry Moogles are finally ready to journey to Moghan. This time, thanks to our trusty adventurer, we won't get lost on the way to Moghan. Worry not, for I have memorized your directions. Let us away, Koopa.
Are you sure we shouldn't like escort them?
Nah, they'll be fine.
Then why does it say quest accepted?
They'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. We're going to Moghan. The home of the Mogs.
Yes. Aha! Jump on.
Do they make it? Oh, cutscene. Oh, adventure. Welcome back, Koopa. Were you able to find the 12-sword Moogles? Ah, they're here.
So tweedly.
Yeah, it's cool that now we get to see like a direct comparison.
Mhm.
Like, yeah. Oh, it's wonderful to meet you. My name is Gooply Cookie. There are so many islands above the sky. It took us forever to find the right one, Koopa.
So do you think the original Moogles are more yellow because of the sun?
Maybe. Yeah, it would make sense. But then why would their pom-pom be lighter?
It's not lighter, it's different.
Yeah, it's
Pink.
bright pink. I'm just glad everyone was able to get here safe, Koopa. The name's Mogul. Welcome to Moghome. Mogul? That's what a strange name. And you say, cool, Po, not Kupo. Kupo.
You should have read that. You should have read that with the correct accent.
It would be hard to remember. Oh my god. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought gifts for you to solidify our certain friendship. Oh, they're not going to be friends. No, they're going to be too different.
Huh?
They're quite the delicacy, Kupo. He's going to try it. He's not going to like it. Oh, no. That's why they're going to be separate, because they hate each other. Because they're just different.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't need to bring Oh, these are Kupo nuts. You've seen these nuts before? They're only found amongst the thick wooden boughs of the Black Shroud, Kupo. There's nothing more tasty in all of Adosia.
Lita is standing next to one, though. Or flying.
They're so firm, Kupopo. But look, there's one hanging from the branch there. The Moogles of Moghome work diligently to keep our nuts safe. I shudder to imagine what we would do without them. How curious. Could these be the self-same nuts found in the Black Shroud, Kupo? Let's see here. Amazing. To think that our Kupo nuts would be alike as peas in a pod. Oh.
See, they don't hate each other.
Beautiful. This visit is proving to be more interesting than I could have imagined. But there's still much to learn. Let's go visit Chieftain Moglin. Kupo. Sweet Mogul. Venture, come with us to hear what Chieftain Moglin has to say.
Yes, we need to know the true story of Moogles. Do you think he actually knows?
We need to know if King Moogle Mog, the brave,
was his brother.
May his reign ever be strong. What do they say?
May he always have enough wine. I mean, what?
May he always have enough Kupo nuts. Was he real? Let's find out. Moogles of the Twelveswood, welcome to Moghome. Although your journey has surely been long and tiring, I would like to solidify our friendship by telling you the story passed down through generations in Moghome. Listen well, as we may find that which binds us together, Kupo. For we may find that which binds us together, Kupo.
How different the versions will be.
Long, long ago, a great continent floated above the clouds, and we Moogles all lived together in happy harmony. But one day, all creation was consumed by a raging tempest that spanned the whole of the heavens, and the once great continent was smashed into countless smaller ones. The islands were too small for the Moogles to continue living together as one, and to ensure the happiness of their brethren, a band of brave explorers set off on a journey to a new land and a new home. Or so the story goes. Kupo. Amazing, Kupo. The 12 Moogles have a similar story. Oh, how does it go again? Once upon a time, our ancestors lived among the heavens in harmony, until one day, the gods up high began their petty squabbles, throwing a once peaceful land into a tumult of chaos, Kupo. And thus did the last king of Moogle kind, good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his memory live on for eternity, I love it, lower down a rope so long it could reach the surface, guiding his troubled subjects to a new home. But he, in all his benevolence, remained behind to ensure the rope stayed strong for any stray Moogles. There's not so much difference between the stories of Moghome and the Twelveswood after all. Both tell of Moogles coming down from the clouds into the surface. We must be talking about the same thing, Kupo. Maybe the Moogles of the past brought Kupo nuts with them. That's why the Kupo trees are exactly the same. So that means once, long ago, our ancestors lived happily together. To think, we all come from the same ancestors. Adventurer, thank you for guiding our Twelvesold friends here. Today will forever live on as a momentous day in Moogle history. Well, I suppose now it's time to get our friends acquainted with their new home, with their home away from home. Welcome. There's so much to see, so much to talk about. I can hardly wait.
You didn't wait for the king to tell you.
Why did they not address good King Moogle?
Yeah, why did they not? I was waiting for them to. Oh, actually, that guy. Yeah, that guy. We don't talk about that guy.
Shaking my head. Let's go.
Shaking my head indeed. Can we find them somewhere? Are they here?
Well, we unlocked a new quest, so I assume that's them.
Remember when we thought this would be the end of the quest?
Gulpy Cookie is thinking about the Mogholm Moogles. Oh. To think the legends are actually true. Our ancestors did indeed come down from the skies, Gulpa. I'm sure Mogul and the others will get along famously. But don't you think the Moogles here have such strange names? There are so many Moogles with names like Mogret and Mogmug, but no one is named Kuplokop or Kuptakapta. I wonder why. Chieftain Moglin seems to know much about Moogle history. Maybe he can shed some light on this mystery. But I'm so nervous around chieftains. But you, adventurer, you've rubbed shoulders with all kinds of great characters, and Chieftain Moglin respects you. I'm sure he'll readily tell you all about the Mogholm names, and then you can tell me. Just talk to each other.
Yeah, just come with us.
Alright, let's find out about their names.
Do you think he knows? Seems to know everything
probably
so far.
It's probably because I mean, King Moogle Mog, right? So I imagine just like his name, they're all related. It's like a last name sort of thing where Mog is what they use. And the leader that went down is like a Kupta Cup or whatever.
Okay.
I imagine that's how it works, but we'll see. Just the name of like their leader at the time.
Mm.
Like these were all passed down from Mogs.
Yeah, but then why would the first guy be called that?
What do you mean? Oh, Light. So you finally come to your senses and acknowledge the heavenly ring of Mogholm names, Guppa. That pleases me greatly, but I must ask you to wait. It seems Moglu has an urgent entreaty. Yes, Chieftain Moglin, the Pom Guard is fighting a desperate battle against a gang of monsters swarming our precious Guppa nut orchard. We have beaten them back for now, but I fear we are outmatched, Guppa. Luckily, we have just the one to help. Light, lend the Pom Guard your strength, and mayhap I will speak more with you about our Moogle names, Guppa. The defense of our Kupo trees is of the utmost importance. Speak with Moglier of the Pom Guard to learn where he needs you. Once these monsters have been dealt with, ask me again about the knowledge you seek, Guppa.
I like that they include Moglio into all of this.
Yeah.
It's like we got here into Pom Guard, and now he's the Pom Guard.
It's the Pom Guard. Oh, adventurer. It's so good to see you again. As you can see, Pom Guard business has me terribly busy these days. Guppa. Speaking of which, where did those monsters go? Oh, you'll help us rid the area of those dreadful things. Thank heavens. This sword was getting so heavy. We're fighting valiantly to drive off the invaders. There are 2 of them, so our paws are full, Guppa.
Oh my god, 2!
The Pom Guard have their paws tied with one, while Mogul and the Twelvesold Moogles are trying their hardest to track down the other. The Moogles from the surface have more courage than I thought, Koopa. I'll go help the other members of the Pome Guard adventure. Hurry, and make sure Mogul and the others are safe.
Now, do you think they actually fight?
Let's see. Motioning Moog. The monster was just around here. Can't be far. We have it cornered, Koopa.
Oh my god, they're so intense. It's almost like this spider cub.
It's like a squirrel. The squirrel is running around like eating their nuts.
Yes, yes.
I saw it fly over there. Over here. We'll find it soon, Koopa.
Good work, guys.
I had it in my sights, but it flew away, Koopa. Where could it be?
On the left.
Oh, you here to help? Well, we drove that monster over to the southeast. I don't think it managed to steal any Koopa nuts. Let's go.
Is it a squirrel? I mean, it flew, so it's not a squirrel, I guess.
Could be a sugar glider.
Yeah, yeah. What is it gonna be?
Ha! It's a gaily cat.
Yes, the
It's
monster.
a monster. Stealing our nuts.
Should have kept him as a pet. Would be fitting for
I
them.
don't think it's as big as them. I don't think.
Yeah,
it's big.
I can fly with them.
Flew all the way from
Look,
the Sea of Clouds.
Look, wolves were as big as humans too, okay? Maybe not as
True.
big. They're pretty big.
It's a lot of people to talk to.
That is
Motioning.
true.
I'm quite tuckered out from chasing that monster around, Koopa. Can't believe a monster followed us that far. Yeah, there we go. It followed them from the Sea of Clouds.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Maybe Chieftain Moglin will finally tell us about the Mogcomb names. Get it, Koopa. That beast was no match for the likes of the Pome Guard, Koopa. With the threat to our precious Koopa nuts gone, the orchard is safe. Those monsters were so strange. Odd-looking wings. Curious, pointed ears. I wonder where they could have come from, Koopa. Oh no. They might have followed us here, Koopa. We're sorry, we didn't mean to bring such rude guests with us. Well, as long as the Koopa trees are safe, then there's nothing to worry about. Thanks to our new friends from the Twelveswood, not one nut was disturbed, Koopa. Let's report our success to Chieftain Moglin. He'll want to thank everyone who helped protect our prized trees.
Mowgli.
Koopa. Koopa.
Okay. So is Gaily Cat considered a squirrel?
Maybe. Ah, you've returned at last. Are the Koopa nuts safe from harm? Those malicious monsters won't be laying their paws on our nuts anymore, Koopa.
Oh my.
Thanks to the help of the Twelveswood Moogles. Ah. It's so nice to see you working together to defend our home, Koopa. Well, now that storm has been weathered, I believe Light wanted to know all about Moogle names. Hopefully, it will serve as an inspiration to him. Actually, Chieftain Moglin, I was the one who asked the adventurers to ask you. I was thinking, isn't it curious that our names sound so different from yours, Guppa? In the Twelveswood, we usually start our names with Gu or Pu. They say it's because it makes the name sound like Guppanut. Mayhap, when the Moogles came down from the sky, the Kupanuts were their most prized possession, Guppa. The Mogholm Moogles love Kupanuts too, so I wondered why their names are so different. You're quite perceptive, Gooply Cookie. Truth be told, I've never thought about the reason myself. Would it not make sense for Moogles to start their name with Mog? It's been that way for as long as anyone can remember, Guppa. My ancestor, who was Mogholm's first chieftain, was named Mogul. It's King Mogul. And in fact, it was he who decided which brave Moogles would travel down to the surface after fire rained from the skies. Mogul. That name seems so familiar, Kapopo. Mogulmog. Could Chieftain Mogul have in fact been Mogulmog? If so, Chieftain Moglin, you have been a descendant of good King Mogulmog the 12th. May all his lineage bask in greatness. Indeed, the two names are quite similar, Guppa. Mogulmog. I remember. This was the name of the king from your legend. It all makes sense, Guppa. The legend is so ancient. It's no wonder the name changed ever so slightly. That means I'm presenting myself before the descendant of the last king of Moogle kind. The legends tell of more than just the king, Guppa. The valiant household guard of good King Mooglmog the 12th, may his legend live on forevermore, is also detailed at some length. Does that mean that the Pom Guard is also... the history of the Pom Guard is long and illustrious, dating back to Chieftain Mogul's humble beginnings, Guppa. Papa, that means his household guard was actually the Pom Guard. I'm among some of the most historic Moogles of all time. I never knew it was so important. How embarrassing. Oh, I almost forgot. We never thanked you for helping us take down those dreadful monsters, Koopa. For all of your brave services in defense of our lovely orchard, and in celebration of our newfound friendship, we shall bequeath upon you some Koopa nut each. I could think of no better reward myself. Our stomachs will be full tonight.
I'm glad everyone's happy.
Well, there we go.
But we still don't know why the name's changed.
We do. Well, he said himself that I guess they named themselves after the Koopa nut just because it was so important to them.
Talk to him.
Light, I've thought long about this. It's finally time to decide on a proper Moogle name for you. I think Moglight would fit you perfectly, Koopa.
Thank you, Magni. That was very, very thoughtful of you.
Beautiful. That's it. That's all the quests. We're done. We're finally done.
But then, where's the bee stripe?
It's over there. We're not going to do that though on stream.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Ah.
You can't do it unless you're a crafter, so it's red.
Oh, a crafting one as well.
Yeah. Here, this one.
That's
the
cool. Oh yeah, because they were supposed to teach them, right?
Yeah, we're teaching them how to like make stuff.
That's cute.
Okay, we're done. We're all done.
Are we not doing the intro to this on stream?
No.
Why not? We did it for other bee stripes.
I don't think I'm pretty sure that is not an intro. I'm pretty sure that's a daily.
No, that is an intro to unlock it.
Okay.
Let's
So
just
what are
check
you
the
going to do it
intro.
as? You should do it as a weaver.
Yeah. I mean, that's my main class, right?
Yeah, I'll do it as leather worker.
I have proper hat
You
for
ready?
this.
I'll put on my hat. Let's go.
Attack!
The Sea Thing's stonemason is shouting obscenities into the wind.
Oh my.
Oh, look, there's a plate of kupo nuts.
Yes.
Ah, goddamn Moogles. They'd lose their bloody pom-poms if they weren't attached to their heads. Can't find my nuts, Kupo. Find my pebbles, Kupo. You want to know where your pebbles are? Well, I'll tell you. Right after I shove them up your bleeding...
Oh my god.
Oh. You're not one of them. Thank God. Finally, someone capable of sensible conversation. You see, I was sent here at the Temple Knight's behest to teach stonemasonry to these creatures. However, as soon as I arrived, they bombarded me with menial tasks, and before long I found myself traipsing aimlessly across the turning mists. Oh, we did that.
Yeah, we did that. That's a tradition, don't worry
Ellen.
about it.
I'll endure it no longer. It's time I bid good riddance to this place and its inhabitants. Sir, I'm loath to ask you to suffer such wretched company, but could you inform the one named Mogkul that I shan't be returning? I dare not go myself, lest my temper get the best of me. Stunge.
Are we gonna have to, like, convince him to come back? Is that gonna be the plot?
Nah, he didn't have a name. He's Gonj.
I mean, to be fair, like, most of them don't have a name at first. Like, remember the Lalafell from the XIV quest also didn't have a name at first.
Maybe. Well met, adventurer. The Palm Guard remains vigilant as ever. What brings you to Molcombe? A sudden craving for coconuts? We haven't eaten coconuts.
Yeah, we haven't.
Another stonemason has gone home, Cooper? That was the 10th one.
This week?
At least this one bothered to inform me, in a manner of speaking. I suppose I can't blame him for leaving. He was only trying to help us repair Zenith. They're sent here to survey the area and teach us what they know of working stone. Alas, the Moogles are more concerned with who can concoct the cleverest trick than who can build the sturdiest wall. They don't do it out of malice. It's just an impulse, like breathing or hiding. But these Guardians don't view it that way. So far, this is the 9th. We were close.
You were close.
This is the 9th, which means we are the 10th. The 9th stonemason that's left us. I fear Sir Handelo may be regretting his decision to help. As a representative of Molcombe, I must offer him an apology and an explanation. Adventurer, will you guide me to Ishgard so I might mend this situation?
Are we taking Moogle to Ishgard?
What a relief, Gopal. I tend to get terribly lost when traveling on my own. I trust your preparations are complete? Excellent. Then let us be off. Gopal trick, yes.
I'm glad that we're actually taking the Moogle with us for once.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. To the convictory. Sorry, the congregation. The other one. Yeah.
Fear up. My God. I just read his name.
Ah. Greetings, Sir Handelo. If it isn't Mogkul and Light. An unexpected visit, but a welcome one. For I had been hoping to speak with you of our stonemasons. Each one has returned within a fortnight, more wroth than the last. They claim the Mughals are proving to be less receptive to their teachings than they had anticipated. Sir Handela, my deepest and most sincere apologies. The others only meant to make the stonemasons feel welcome by including them in their mischief. They never meant to anger. I swear on my honor as a palm guard that it will not happen again. For the sake of friendly relations, I'm more than willing to put this misunderstanding behind us and begin anew. Alas, we've already sent you every stonemason we can spare.
Have 9?
They can spare. And I fear there is little hope in convincing any of them to return to Mogholm. You haven't sent every stonemason, my dear Handelo. I think it's...
No.
Oh my. Lord Tarrison, what brings you to the congregation? Let us dispense with these titles, shall we? And surely you can surmise why I am here. Every one of those thin-skinned milksops was a pupil of mine. How would it reflect upon me if I let their negligence bring this project to ruins? Besides, this task came to us directly by the Holy See, and failure would result in my family becoming a laughingstock for generations to come. So you see, for both personal and familial honor, I must take up my hammer and succeed where my students have failed. Alas, I am well past my prime. The hammer weighs heavy in my hand, and my mind dulls with age. Alone, I fear I might fall victim to the clever deceptions of the Mughals, or my body might crumble under the stress of so much physical labor. How old is this boy? Why is he going?
He's barely walking. He's so old.
Perhaps with the help of a young, stout adventurer. One who has won the respect of the Mughals. One who is well versed in their ways. If only someone like this existed.
If only they could be in Ishgard. Right now.
A warrior of light. Who
the Slayer of Nidhogg. If only I got to know them.
Maybe someone in this room could help. Only with such a partner could this old man possibly hope to keep his honor from being sullied. Do you know of any adventurers, friend? Do you?
Let me think.
I know someone.
It's called Lightback?
What courage. Did you see that, Hundalo? This strapping young lad put his name forward without a second thought. He came up with it himself.
He was not suggested at all.
You have brought solace to this tired old man's heart, my dear light. Kupa? Not sure I understand. Are you saying both you and the adventurer will help us? Indeed, my furry little friend. You shall be well taken care of. Now, our first order of business should be to gather all who are involved in the restoration. Moku, I entrust that task to you. Light and I shall not be far behind.
I like how he nods with the pom-pom.
Before we depart, however, we have some work of our own to complete. You see, I mean to show the Mughals that they are not the only ones with a penchant for trickery. Come, meet me at the Jeweled Crozier, and we can begin preparations. Oh no.
Oh no, this is war. Wait. This is war, but the Mughal way.
Oh no. How are we going to trick them?
Oh boy. Who's gonna trick who, is the question.
Andela. Once again, it would seem our burdens have become yours. My apologies. what it's worth, the Temple Knights will provide you with any aid you might require. For now, I suppose it would be best to follow Taresan's lead. He is a wise man, although his methods can be somewhat unorthodox at times.
I just imagine him as this guy that's like, you know, just likes to like prank his students and stuff. Yep.
Come to the Easter side. We're going to the market.
Yep. Why are you so fast? Oh, what is this other quest?
We'll do Taresan first.
Yeah.
There you are. Before we begin, I would draw upon your knowledge of the Mughals. Namely, I wish to know what foods they are partial to. Oh, we're gonna give them fake nuts.
You better not like, you know, poison them.
For I believe, therein we shall find the means to deceive them. They like eggplants. So their makeshift economy revolves around these Kuro nuts. Why, this plan practically crafts itself. Our next course of action is plain. I believe you are just the lad to rise to the challenge. For your hands speak volumes that your words do not. They are the hands of a practiced artisan. Much like mine own. There is no need for humility, my friend. You are among peers. And, as your peer, I would be honored to call upon your aid. I ask that you craft me a Kuro nut. Not a real one, mind you, but a fake, which could fool even the most discerning Mughal. As I have never laid eyes on a Kuro nut myself, I would entrust this task to you. I require only one, which I shall use to make more. I believe that with judicious use of wood, leather, and cloth, you should be able to craft a fake that perfectly captures the uneven texture of the wild nut. Here, I believe these materials should prove sufficient.
But what if the Mughals stop trusting us because of this?
Now, I know full well that even the master has his failed attempts, and so have instructed Matthew here to provide you with more materials should you require them. To proceed with the quest, use the materials provided to craft a Kuro nut. Should you that's fine. Okay.
Fake Kuro nut.
Beautiful.
High quality, uncraftable. Okay. Oh, sorry, I have to change the glass. Do we just make it?
And done. Taresan. How goes your work, Light? There's no need to rush. I would not want a masterpiece to be marred by a hasty hand. No. So, this is a Kuro nut. Although I'm not a Mughal, I'm certain that if I was, my stomach would be rumbling at the sight. Impressive, considering the meager materials we had on hand. No doubt you are wondering what I plan to do with this. Do not worry. I would not dare spoil the surprise for you. For now, just know that I intend to make more. It may take some time, so pray go on ahead to the plaza near Zenith. I shall meet you there.
This will not end well. Oh boy.
Let's accept this quest.
Okay, hold on, I need to change class.
Matthew sighs as he looks around for customers. My dear sir, how fare you these days? Can't say business has been well myself. As you are aware, the church is in a bit of a turmoil, and it's taking a toll on my profits. Unrest is understandable, yet there are many who are using the confusion to take out their anger on my best customers. Now, I'm not one to get mixed up in politics, but the students of the Scholasticate pay good gil for tomes and feathered quills. One made a request that I'm wont to oblige in order to keep the coin flowing. On behalf of her peers, she told me some disagreeable folk had been following seminarians back to the cathedral, hurling all manner of insults. Easily singled out by their uniforms, they don't feel comfortable walking out in open these days. And that includes around the Grozier. If you're inclined to keep an eye out for those who would try to harass the students, I'd ask that you make a round near the road to St. Raymond's Cathedral. If you see anyone starting trouble, do what adventurers do best, Break it up. Keep the peace. Look intimidating.
I got the look intimidating done. My tribal outfit.
You do look crazy.
Yeah.
You will scare them.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Like you don't want to see someone dressed like this in shivering cold, in freezing cold.
I'm going to say that. We'll leave this quest here for next time. When you get here, don't forget to switch back to crafting class. Oh, finally, we get to go to the camp. Like we saw this place earlier, and we assumed that it would be for the beast tribes. It would be cool as we progress, we build this place up. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen.
I think that's what's gonna happen because they're here.
Yeah.
Also the music. We're back to the music.
Okay, Mug. Where are Mugsin and the others, Kupo? Welcome to Bales, Light. Truth be told, this place is in even worse shape than I was led to believe. Well, I suppose even a fortress begins with but a single stone. My apologies, Lord Tarson. I urged the Mogmenders to meet us here, but they all claim to be busy with something or other. It may be a while before they arrive. Tarson would suffice, my dear Mogul, and there is no need for apologies. From my understanding, the Mogmenders have laziness in abundance. While we are waiting, answer me one question. Who among them is the easiest to trick? That would be Master Mugsin, without a doubt, Kupo. He was put in charge of the Mogmenders on account of his deft paws, but he falls for their tricks more often than not. One time he spent 3 days playing hide and seek, while the others gorged on Kupo nuts.
Oh my god.
Oh, such deviousness. I doubt I can surpass so clever a ploy. Nonetheless, I must try, Moku. I believe Light and I can take over the reins from here. We shall have the Mogmenders hard at work ere long. You mean to out-trick the Mogmenders, Kupo? Fascinating. I had no idea you played tricks on each other down below. Of course, I look forward to hearing of your victory. Oh, I do hope he hides his pebbles. Shaking my head.
It's it really is a tradition.
When building a wall, we are taught that a single ill-placed brick can cause a whole structure to collapse. I believe this Master Mugsin may be our figurative loose brick. Now, let us seek him out. He cannot be far.
I'm glad that Moku is on in this.
In on this.
In on this, yes. That's what I meant to say. Because, otherwise they would, find it disrespectful, maybe. But, because he knows, it's better.
Found him.
Found him.
Tyson. Could this be Mugsin? His bandana certainly sets him apart from the others. Listen, is he muttering to himself? Sleeping. 9 stonemasons, Kupo. Surely they are praising my cleverness. In Ishgard, how should I trick the next one? Oh, I know. A rare sickness which strikes once every 100 years and causes our pom-poms to... Master Mugsin of the Mogmenders, I presume. I am Tarson, freshly arrived from Ishgard. Forgive me for eavesdropping, but I ever heard mention of a sickness. Is there aught I need worry about? You're already here. Yes. Oh, a terrible, incurable sickness has spread throughout Mogholm. One last seen over 1,000 years ago. Once afflicted, our wings grow heavier than stones. We can do nothing but lie on the ground, helpless, until it passes. I see. Such unfortunate timing. Well, I suppose we must postpone our work for now. May you and yours be in good health soon. 'Tis a pity. Truly. Whatever shall I do with all these Koopa nuts? Did you say Koopa nuts? Here? Now? Why, yes. I brought a veritable feast, which I meant to share with the Mogmenders as a gesture of goodwill. Alas, shall have to wait. A sickness which comes once every 1,000 years surely requires a proper... Did I say sickness? Perhaps I was mistaken. Yes. Perhaps they weren't sick after all, just napping. How embarrassing. Luckily for you, however, that means the rest of the Mogmenders are hale and healthy. I'll summon them and meet you at Barsles. Forthwith. By the gods. I was hoping for a bit more sport than that. Perhaps if he said Koopa nuts were a miraculous cure to this epidemic, I could have pretended to believe him. Well, what's done is done. Come, let us away to Barsles and meet our new companions.
Nice. They really picked the smart one, huh?
Yes. Big brain.
Big brain.
Mogek. I told Master Mogson his story was unbelievable. If it didn't work the first 3 times, it won't work the 4th time, I said. Now, I would thank you very much to present me with the Koopa nuts to teach Master Mogson a valuable lesson in honesty. You truly know the way to a Moogle's heart. Through his stomach. Now, where are those Koopa nuts?
Glad everybody showed up.
Mogek and Mogmul are at the ready, Koopa. The others will be here before long, I'm sure. As promised, I've gathered my most skilled Mogmenders. Now, I believe there was talk of a feast? Indeed. They have the paws of true artisans. Now, for the feast. Let me start off our relationship by offering this bounty to you. Oh.
Oh my god.
They're big.
They're big.
Oh. It looks so plump and so juicy, Koopa. And all this for a little effort. As Master of the Mogmenders, I declare first privileges. What? That's not how a Koopa nut tastes. It's a fake. How could something that looks so delicious be so disappointing? My dear Mogson, seems the turns have tabled. Indeed, these nuts were wrought by man, not born of nature. Even better than the real thing, yes? Well, besides the taste, of course. They're all fake? There's not even a real one tucked away inside, Koopa? Perhaps we should check once again, just to be sure. I dare say these would fool even Chieftain Moglin. No one has been able to trick him. Truly works of art, Koopa.
I'm glad to know that they tried.
This is but a small sampling of our capabilities, friends. I've built towers and raised walls that rival the largest in the Turning Mists. Yes, even Zenith. You mean you can make coconuts even larger than these? Larger than Zenith?
Yes, just make big nuts.
Yes.
Sure.
Perhaps I could, if I had the inclination. However, I offer you something better. Pledge your paws to me, and I shall teach you how to craft aught you can, aught you can imagine. Alas, I will make this offer only once. So what say you? Anything we can imagine, Gopo? Of course. We swear on our pom-poms to be diligent pupils. Why, I'm ready to start repairing Zenith. You can say the rest, I think.
This very moment, he said.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit I like to see. But we have a long road ahead of us, my Moogle Benders. Before we start work on the palace proper, I believe we would do well to begin by repairing this very plaza. What you learn here shall form a solid foundation for what is to come. Big nuts. Yes, Hoko, yes.
Big. Oh my god.
Alright. I dare say we have earned their respect. And all I had to do was play by their rules for a short time. We have achieved what I hope will be the first success of many more to come.
I'm glad he understands them in their weird ways. Although they have...
Well, I know the coconuts were fake, but my stomach still rumbles at the thought of them. If I were able to make my own, just imagine the Moogles I'd trick. I may have fooled Master Mogson, but who hasn't? I knew the coconuts were fake from the moment I saw them. You'll have to try harder to trick the Mogmender's most brilliant Moogle. Perhaps if you used real coconuts next time.
Huh?
Well, now that things have settled, I do believe formal introductions are in order. I am Mogson, master of the Mogmenders. Never knew what a crafter was capable of until I saw those fake coconuts. With even a fraction of such skill, I have no doubt that we could restore Zenith to its former glory. Still, I can't help but wonder what we could have accomplished had we listened to the other 9 stonemasons. Oh well, I suppose there's no use racking my pom-pom over the past. Besides, you and Taresin here are so much more kind and patient than the others. You do plan to stay and teach us, right? Work every day till our paws are sore and our cheeks are flushed. I promise you that, Gopo. Together we'll rebuild Barlet.
Stop, Koopa, wow, that's aggressive.
Truly, Gopo? The others will be overjoyed to hear it. Mogmenders, let us go forth, tools in paw, and make Zenith shine once more. Oh. Oh, they're mining the ground. They're breaking up the stone. They're working. Look.
Yeah, they're working. They're actually doing work. It's... I mean, I'm not sure it's bringing an effect, but they're doing something.
Thanks to your efforts, the restoration of Barlet has begun. Continue assisting the Mogmenders to see the repair of the plaza complete.
For now, it looks like they're just banging on rocks as the rest is working, but hey, it's...
Tribal quests unlocked.
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, you've achieved a neutral reputation with the Mogmenders. They're available. Nice. You can buy stuff. Mog, eat mog. There you go.
Don't have to talk to people. On our honor, as Temple Knights, we shall endeavor to face every challenge we meet head-on. Or at least, we intend to, as soon as we ascertain what it is Master Tyson would have us do.
Look. Come on, put your palm into it. He's making them work.
I'm glad they're saying palm. It's like the knights are also adapting to work with Moguls.
Yes. Be good Tarish. These Mughals have quite a refreshing attitude. They do not ask questions needlessly, nor do they make transparent attempts to curry favor. I have a feeling I shall quite like it here. Ah, Mr. Mugson. Greetings, Light. Rest assured we're working until our muscles can take no more, Gopa. Is there anything else you wanted? Tell me about yourself. Why, you know me. I'm Mugson, master of the Mogmenders, who are in charge of restoring splendor to Zenith. We have a long road ahead of us, but there's no harder working group of crafters in all of Moghelm, Gopa. We obviously still have much to learn, but I'm sure with your help, even Chieftain Moglin will be impressed with our skills. What place is this? Bar-Lair is a ruin from over 1,000 years ago, when landlords and skylords lived in harmony. Its restoration is the Mogmenders' first duty. Not long ago, the plaza was buried under a mountain of earth, but one day, a perceptive Mughal noticed a piece of wall jutting from the soil. After many grueling days of digging, we finally uncovered what you see before you. Although repair of the plaza is sure to be a massive undertaking, the lessons we learn along the way will certainly help us in the future. And so we will work day and night to restore Bar-Lair to its former glory.
Nice.
Nice.
So this is the quest giver.
Mender of sticks. Look, there's a mender of sticks. He's a repairer.
Yes, vendor of sticks. Craver of coupons. Good title. Dandelion. Interesting. What else do you have per se? Okay, some tools.
Nice. Okay. I think we're done for today. We've reached the 3-hour mark, around 3 hours. Did everything. Unless you want to do the quest in Foundation.
Nah. I think I like the ending with the Mughals.
Okay. Oh, we can sit. We can sit.
Can sit. Yes, maybe not the direction.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Thank you, Soko, for dropping by. Thank you. Not just Soko, the Freshers was here earlier. Asheri, Sounder. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Just taking a moment to stream and play some Final Fantasy. We don't get to too often, and there's still so much to do. Finally, we finished all the side quests in Churning Mists, but literally every other zone has a bunch of quests to do as well. So, yeah, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to work on.
Yes, we still have quite a few side quests to do.
Yeah, we'll get around to it. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back probably next week. Tomorrow we're going to be casting over the Cranky Ducklings. Going to be casting some DreamHack replays. I'll be casting alongside Asher. And there is no World Team League this week. It is postponed to next week because of Home Story Cup. So be sure to tune in to Home Story Cup. It's a big tournament happening over in Germany.
And Patty Mac will be there.
Patty Mac will be there. Yeah, he'll be there.
Other than that,
he's actually already there.
Yeah, he is. Other than that, make sure to join our Discord for all the off-stream things we do. For example, the mock tomes are now on.
True. So I'm sure we'll be mock tome farming maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday, or maybe when we're watching Home Story Cup or something. We'll just be farming it. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.